Imagine waking up to a day where every twist and turn, every unforeseen challenge leaves you unfazed. Picture a life where chaos transforms into clarity and uncertainty becomes a playground for growth. What if I told you this isn't just a dream, but a reality that can be shaped by embracing the timeless wisdom of Stoicism? Stay with us on this journey as we explore how Stoic principles can arm you with the mental fortitude to glide through life's unpredictabilities with grace and strength. Today, we delve deep into the heart of Stoicism, unraveling 20 core principles that have withstood the test of time, each one a powerful tool to build your inner resilience. By the end of this video, you'll discover how to stand firm against the storm of life's uncertainties, unaffected by what you cannot control. Are you ready to embark on a transformative journey that promises to change the way you navigate the world? Let's dive into the world of Stoicism and begin our exploration. The dichotomy of control is one of the most powerful Stoic teachings. It encourages us to focus only on the things we can control and to release our hold on what we cannot. Imagine standing at a crossroads where the path you choose determines your peace of mind. On one side lies the things you can control, like your thoughts, your actions, and your reactions. On the other side are the things beyond your control, such as the weather, the actions of others, or the opinions they may hold about you. Consider a scenario where someone criticizes your work. The immediate instinct might be to feel defensive or upset. Yet, if we apply the dichotomy of control, we realize that others' opinions fall into the category of things we cannot control. What we can control is our response. We can choose to react with understanding and use it as a learning opportunity, or we might decide it's an opinion not worth our attention. Another example might be when unexpected delays occur, like being stuck in traffic. While we cannot control the traffic itself, we can control our reaction. We can choose to use the time to listen to an inspiring podcast or simply take a moment to breathe and relax. By embracing the dichotomy of control, we liberate ourselves from unnecessary stress and find freedom in focusing our energy where it truly matters. It transforms how we approach life's challenges, empowering us to remain calm and centered amidst the chaos. Through this lens, we start to realize that true power lies in recognizing our ability to choose our response, no matter the external circumstance. This principle is a cornerstone of Stoic thought, offering a pathway to a more peaceful and resilient life. The first practice involves journaling your thoughts and experiences daily. By writing down moments when you felt overwhelmed by things beyond your control, you invite reflection and growth. As you document these experiences, systematically separate what was within your control from what was not. This exercise not only clarifies your understanding of the dichotomy of control, but also gradually shifts your focus to what truly matters. The second practice involves meditation. Begin each day with a simple meditation that centers on acceptance, focusing on the Serenity Prayer's essence. To accept what you cannot change and muster the courage to change what you can. Meditation offers a sacred space to reinforce your resolve, preparing you to face the day's challenges with a calm, clear mind. These exercises are more than just tools. They are daily rituals that nurture your mental resilience, embedding the principle of control into the fabric of your day-to-day life. As these practices become habitual, you'll find that responses once clouded by stress become guided by clarity and wisdom. Living according to nature involves embracing the interconnectedness of all things and recognizing our unique place within the universe. This Stoic principle invites us to act in harmony with the natural order, encouraging ethical behavior and leading to personal peace. Imagine a tree standing tall in a forest. It does not question its existence or try to be anything other than what it is. It grows, provides shelter, and contributes to the ecosystem simply by being true to its nature. In the same way, living according to nature means understanding our own purpose and living authentically. without trying to conform to societal pressures that may stray from who we truly are. When we align ourselves with nature, we tap into a profound sense of clarity. We start making decisions that resonate with our inner values rather than superficial desires. It encourages us to live ethically, knowing that our actions are part of a larger tapestry of life. This alignment fosters a deep-seated peace as we become more attuned to where our efforts can make a meaningful impact. In practice, this principle guides us to nurture relationships and cultivate empathy, knowing that we are all part of the same human family. It helps us appreciate the simplicity of life, finding joy in the present moment rather than being consumed by what is out of reach. Embracing this Stoic wisdom, we learn to let go of the pursuit of external validation and instead find fulfillment in living true to our essence. As we reflect on our role, we start to see the beauty and purpose in our everyday actions, leading to a more harmonious and contented life. The second practice involves integrating the principle of living according to nature into your everyday life by focusing on the choices that align with the natural world. Start with simple, environmentally conscious decisions. For instance, choose to walk or cycle instead of driving short distances. This not only reduces your carbon footprint but also reconnects you with the environment, allowing you to appreciate the beauty around you. Consider adopting a mindful approach to the resources you consume, such as reducing waste or supporting local agriculture, which resonates with the Stoic idea of contributing positively to the ecosystem. Another practice involves finding tranquility amidst life's chaos. Just as a river remains steady even as it flows over rocks and through valleys, seek out moments of stillness within your daily routines. This could be through a quiet morning cup of tea where you pause to savor the flavors and reflect on the day's potential. Or perhaps during a hectic day, find a moment to step outside and feel the breeze on your skin, grounding yourself in the present moment. By actively choosing to find peace in chaos, you align with the natural ebb and flow of life. These practices are about more than just actions. They are about cultivating a mindset that sees your daily routines as opportunities to live harmoniously with nature. As these practices become embedded in your life, you'll find a deeper connection not only with the world around you, but also with your inner peace and purpose, fostering a sense of balance and fulfillment within the constant motion of life. The power of perception is like opening a window to a new perspective, revealing possibilities where once there appeared to be obstacles. Imagine altering your perception as though you are adjusting a camera lens, bringing clarity to a blurry scene. This principle of Stoicism teaches us that the way we interpret our experiences can radically shift our reality from one of challenge to one of opportunity. Take, for example, a person who loses their job. At first glance, it may seem like a setback, a daunting challenge. Yet through the Stoic lens, it transforms into a chance for growth, an opportunity to pursue a passion or learn a new skill. By reframing the experience, what was once viewed as a barrier becomes a gateway to new beginnings. Consider the story of an athlete who faces a career-ending injury. While it could be seen as an end to their dreams, many have chosen to view it as a chance to reinvent themselves, perhaps becoming a coach or an advocate for sports safety, thereby turning personal adversity into a broader positive impact. Similarly, in everyday life, a difficult conversation with a friend is not just a source of tension but an opportunity for deeper understanding and connection. When we shift our mindset, we begin to see constructive feedback not as criticism, but as a chance to refine and improve. The power lies in our ability to choose our narrative, to see the silver linings that were previously hidden. By embracing the power of perception, we learn that we hold the key to our own empowerment. Our inner dialogue shapes our external experiences, turning challenges into stepping stones for personal and collective growth. This shift in mindset is a fundamental Stoic practice that equips us to navigate life's hurdles with resilience and optimism, crafting a life where obstacles pave the path to opportunity. Accepting fate, or Amor Fati, is a concept that invites us to embrace life in its entirety, viewing each event as essential to our journey. Imagine standing in a garden where each flower, whether in full bloom or wilted, contributes to the landscape's beauty. This Stoic principle encourages us to see our lives in a similar way, where every moment, both joyous and challenging, plays a role in our growth. Loving one's fate means acknowledging that every experience, regardless of its nature, offers lessons and opportunities for development. It is about recognizing that the universe unfolds in a way that aligns with our ultimate good, even if we cannot see it immediately. A job loss might feel like a dark cloud, yet within it lies the potential for exploring new paths or rediscovering passions. Consider the story of a great inventor who faced numerous failures before achieving success. Through the lens of Amor Fati, those setbacks are not seen as hindrances but as stepping stones that shaped their eventual triumph. Each trial becomes a unique piece of our life's puzzle, necessary for completing the picture of who we are meant to become. This principle encourages a mindset shift, transforming what may initially appear as obstacles into catalysts for evolution. By loving our fate, we cultivate resilience, viewing difficulties not as burdens but as vital experiences that enhance our personal narrative. It empowers us to live fully, accepting the ebb and flow of life with gratitude. In embracing this Stoic wisdom, we learn to trust the process, allowing each chapter of our life, both the light and the shadow, to contribute to our story of growth and fulfillment. This acceptance nurtures a profound peace, freeing us from resistance and inviting us to dance gracefully with the cosmic rhythm of our existence. Practicing mindfulness involves anchoring ourselves in the present moment where true peace resides. In a world often dominated by the regrets of yesterday and the uncertainties of tomorrow, mindfulness serves as a gentle reminder to ground ourselves in the now. Imagine standing on the shore, watching waves crash and recede. Each wave represents a thought, a worry, or a fleeting concern. Practicing mindfulness is like finding serenity amidst the tumult, choosing to observe rather than be swept away. This Stoic principle teaches us that by focusing on the current moment, we can significantly reduce anxiety. When our minds drift to past regrets, we may become trapped in a cycle of what-ifs. Similarly, fixating on future worries leads to stress over scenarios that may never unfold. Mindfulness invites us to return to the simplicity of the present, where our authentic power lies. Consider the simple act of taking a breath. Each inhale and exhale is a chance to reconnect with the here and now, a reminder that this moment is all that truly exists. By practicing mindfulness, whether through meditation, mindful walking, or simply pausing to tune into our senses, we cultivate a space where peace and clarity thrive. In moments of stress or overwhelming emotion, mindfulness acts as a refuge, offering perspective and calm. As we nurture this practice, we build mental resilience, empowering ourselves to face life's challenges with a steady heart and a clear mind. By embracing mindfulness, we learn that the present moment is a gift, one that holds infinite potential for joy, growth, and connection. This Stoic wisdom guides us to live more intentionally, appreciating the richness of now instead of being lost in the shadows of the past or the mirage of the future. The value of virtue is central to the teachings of Stoicism, illuminating the path to a fulfilled and meaningful life. Imagine building a home. Each virtue represents a cornerstone, creating a sturdy foundation that supports the entire structure. In Stoicism, virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance are more than just lofty ideals. They are practical tools that guide our daily actions and decisions. Wisdom is the ability to discern what is truly important, enabling us to navigate life with clarity and purpose. It helps us make choices that align with our values, fostering a sense of inner peace. Courage is not just about facing fear, but about standing firm in our beliefs and principles even when circumstances challenge us. It empowers us to act with integrity, unaffected by external pressures. Justice extends beyond fairness, motivating us to treat others with compassion and respect. It ensures that our actions contribute positively to the community and the greater good. Temperance teaches us moderation and self-control, helping us maintain balance in all aspects of life. By embracing temperance, we avoid the pitfalls of excess and find satisfaction in simplicity. Living virtuously involves integrating these principles into everything we do. When we embody wisdom, we become thoughtful leaders. With courage, we inspire others by remaining true to our convictions. Justice shapes us into empathetic individuals who uplift those around us. Temperance allows us to enjoy life's pleasures without losing sight of what truly matters. The pursuit of virtue is a journey, one that brings personal and collective growth. As we cultivate these virtues, we discover a deeper sense of fulfillment and resilience. They become our compass, guiding us through life's complexities and leading us towards a life of genuine contentment and unwavering strength. By living virtuously, we not only enrich our own lives but positively impact the world around us, creating a legacy of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance for future generations to emulate. Cultivating virtues is akin to nurturing a garden where each virtue grows through care and attention. To cultivate wisdom, begin by setting personal growth goals. These could be as simple as dedicating time each day to reading or exploring new ideas that challenge and expand your perspective. Embrace lifelong learning, allowing curiosity to guide you towards deeper understanding and enlightenment. For courage, intentionally step outside your comfort zone. This might involve speaking up in situations where you usually remain silent or taking on challenges that test your limits. Over time, consistently facing your fears fosters an inner strength that will empower you in all aspects of life. To embody justice, seek role models who exhibit fairness and empathy. Learn from their actions and incorporate those qualities into your interactions. Consider volunteering or engaging in community service to practice justice actively, ensuring that your contributions foster positive change. When it comes to temperance, practice moderation by setting clear boundaries. Whether it's limiting screen time or being mindful of consumption, these boundaries help you maintain a balanced life. Reflect regularly on what brings genuine happiness and fulfillment, allowing temperance to guide your choices without excess. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire and challenge you to grow. By observing their virtues, we gain insight into our own areas for improvement. Mentors and role models can offer guidance, motivation, and a pathway to emulate. Additionally, reflective practices like journaling help track your progress, revealing how these virtues manifest in your daily actions. Through intentional practice and reflection, virtues become deeply embedded in your character, enriching your life with meaning and guiding you towards a path of fulfillment and resilience. As you cultivate these virtues, you not only enhance your own life but inspire those around you, creating a ripple effect that uplifts the wider community. Emotional resilience is the armor that shields us against life's storms, and Stoicism offers powerful strategies to forge this strength. Imagine walking through a bustling city, shielded by a protective layer that deflects the chaos around you. This is what building emotional resilience with Stoicism feels like. It begins with recognizing that emotions, while powerful, do not have to control our actions or define our experiences. Consider a heated argument with a colleague. In that moment, emotions like anger or frustration may flare up. Yet, through the lens of Stoicism, we learn to pause, reflect, and choose our response wisely. By practicing detachment, we acknowledge these emotions without allowing them to dictate our behavior, transforming potentially volatile scenarios into opportunities for calm, rational interaction. Another facet of Stoic emotional resilience is the practice of negative visualization. This involves contemplating potential adversities, not to dwell on them but to prepare ourselves mentally. By imagining a future challenge such as a health setback or financial difficulty, we train our minds to face these possibilities with composure and strength, lessening the element of surprise and reducing anxiety. In everyday life, this resilience empowers us to remain centered even when plans go awry. When faced with disappointments or setbacks, instead of succumbing to stress, we draw upon our inner reserves of strength cultivated through Stoicism. This approach helps us navigate difficult times with grace, viewing hardships not as insurmountable obstacles but as lessons in endurance and growth. By embracing Stoic principles, we build a resilient heart capable of enduring life's rigors without being overwhelmed. This emotional fortitude becomes our ally, enabling us to stand unwavering amidst life's challenges, transforming adversity into a catalyst for profound personal evolution. Community and friendship form the tapestry of our lives, weaving connections that bring texture and depth to our existence. In the Stoic view, humans are inherently social beings, designed to thrive within a network of meaningful relationships. Imagine a vast, interconnected web where each thread represents a bond with another person. This principle emphasizes that our strength and fulfillment are often found in the connections we nurture and the roles we play within our communities. According to Stoicism, engaging with others enriches our lives, fostering empathy and understanding. Friendships are considered a treasure, not only for the joy they bring but for the lessons they offer. A true friend reflects our virtues, challenges us to grow, and provides support in times of need. Much like the roots of a tree, these bonds anchor us even as life's winds shift. Community engagement, too, is a vital aspect of Stoic philosophy. By participating actively within our community, we contribute to a collective good that transcends individual desires. This could involve volunteering, supporting local initiatives, or simply being present for those around us. Such involvement nurtures a sense of belonging and purpose, reminding us that we are part of something greater than ourselves. Stoicism teaches that while independence is important, isolation can lead to stagnation. By cultivating strong relationships and participating in community life, we learn to navigate the complexities of human interaction with wisdom and compassion. These connections become a source of resilience, enriching our journey and providing a network of support and guidance. Embracing the Stoic principles of community and friendship allows us to walk alongside others on the path to personal growth, creating ripples of positive influence that extend beyond our immediate circles. This interconnectedness, rooted in shared values and mutual support, shapes a world where we grow not just as individuals but as a unified human family. Simplicity is key highlights the Stoic wisdom of living with intention by stripping away the excess that often clutters our lives. Imagine a room filled with noise, a cacophony of distractions competing for your attention. Now picture turning down the volume until there's a gentle silence, allowing space for clarity and insight. This is the essence of simplicity within Stoicism, where less truly becomes more. The Stoics understood that by removing superfluous desires and material excess, we create room for what genuinely matters: inner peace, meaningful connections, and personal growth. Consider the modern life scenario of being bombarded by endless notifications, advertisements, and societal pressures urging us to acquire more. Yet, within this chaos lies an opportunity to consciously choose simplicity. By focusing on necessities rather than indulgences, we are liberated from the constant cycle of craving and accumulation. Take the example of a cluttered schedule overflowing with commitments. By simplifying, prioritizing, and saying no to distractions, we reclaim our time and energy, dedicating it to activities that align with our values. This creates a life rich in purpose and intention, where each moment is an opportunity to engage fully with our true priorities. Simplicity also extends to our thoughts and emotions. By letting go of unnecessary worries and complexities, we find mental clarity and a sense of calm. It guides our decisions, allowing us to focus on what truly enriches our lives instead of being scattered in pursuit of fleeting pleasures. Adopting this Stoic practice means choosing quality over quantity, depth over superficiality. It is about recognizing that fulfillment arises not from the abundance of possessions, but from the richness of experiences and genuine connections. Simplicity becomes the lens through which we view the world, enabling us to live with authenticity, grounding us in the present moment. In choosing simplicity, we embrace a life of intention and clarity, leading to profound contentment and freedom, unburdened by the distractions of a complex world. The first step toward embracing minimalist practices is decluttering your environment. Begin by identifying items that no longer serve a purpose in your life, focusing on the principle of keeping only what truly adds value. Instead of seeing this process as a loss, view it as a gain in space and mental clarity. Imagine a bookshelf liberately filled with only your most cherished books, each one a source of inspiration and joy. This newfound order creates an environment that fosters concentration and tranquility, highlighting the beauty of simplicity. Next, consider the importance of prioritizing commitments. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to become overwhelmed by a flood of obligations. Take a moment to evaluate which activities and responsibilities align with your core values and long-term goals. By focusing on what genuinely matters, you free up time and energy for pursuits that enrich your life, reducing stress and increasing fulfillment. Picture your calendar not as a source of anxiety, but as a canvas filled with meaningful moments and experiences. Another key practice is digital minimalism, where you mindfully manage the technology and media that consume your attention. This might involve setting boundaries on screen time or curating a social media feed that inspires rather than distracts. By consciously choosing how we engage with technology, we create a digital space that supports our well-being and personal growth. Finally, embrace the minimalist concept of intentional living. This means making choices that reflect your true priorities, whether it's simplifying your wardrobe, savoring a homemade meal, or spending quality time with loved ones. Intentional living is about creating a life that resonates with your authentic self, leading to a deeper sense of contentment. By integrating these minimalist practices, you cultivate a lifestyle that emphasizes quality over quantity, fostering an environment where you can focus on personal growth and meaningful connections. As you simplify, you discover the profound freedom that arises from letting go of excess, unlocking a life filled with purpose and joy. Premeditatio Malorum, or the premeditation of evils, is a profound Stoic practice that involves imagining future adversities as a means to prepare the mind. Picture preparing for a storm by reinforcing your home, knowing that the time and effort spent now will ensure safety and stability when the winds rage. This Stoic technique is akin to mental rehearsal, allowing us to anticipate challenges and build resilience before they occur. By visualizing potential setbacks, whether personal, professional, or even health-related, we train ourselves to respond with calmness and clarity. Rather than being taken by surprise, we face these imagined scenarios head-on, exploring our emotions and crafting strategies to cope. Consider the ancient Stoic philosopher Seneca, who would periodically imagine the loss of wealth or status, not to dwell on negative possibilities but to fortify his spirit. By contemplating such events, he prepared himself to endure them with grace should they ever come to pass. In modern life, this practice may involve rehearsing how you would handle a sudden job loss, a difficult conversation, or an unexpected financial burden. By doing so, we lessen the shock and stress of these eventualities, having mentally navigated them beforehand. Premeditatio Malorum builds a protective buffer, reducing the emotional impact and allowing us to act with wisdom and composure. This technique also serves as a powerful reminder of the impermanence of all things, encouraging gratitude for the present moment. By understanding that challenges are a natural part of life, we learn to embrace them as opportunities for growth and transformation. As we practice this Stoic art, we cultivate a mindset that is prepared for adversity, turning potential obstacles into powerful lessons. Through the lens of Premeditatio Malorum, we not only prepare to face life's storms but find strength and serenity in knowing we can navigate them with unwavering resolve. This technique is a cornerstone in building an unyielding inner fortress, empowering us to remain steadfast regardless of what lies ahead. Cultivating gratitude is akin to opening a window that floods a dimly lit room with sunlight, illuminating the beauty already present. In Stoicism, gratitude is not merely a fleeting feeling, but a conscious practice that transforms our perspective, enhancing life's joys and diminishing the weight of what we perceive as lacking. Imagine approaching each day with a mindset that treasures the simple pleasures: a shared smile, the warmth of the sun's rays, or the comfort of a favorite book. This Stoic principle encourages us to shift our focus from scarcity to abundance, acknowledging the countless blessings that often go unnoticed. Picture a challenging day where stress levels soar. Rather than dwelling on the burdens, gratitude invites us to pause and appreciate the small victories, like a kind word from a colleague or a moment of peace amid chaos. This shift in focus not only alleviates stress but enriches our experience of life. Consider the story of someone who experienced loss and hardship. Through the practice of gratitude, they found solace in the memories they cherished, celebrating the times shared rather than lamenting what was gone. This mindset of thankfulness does not ignore life's difficulties but reframes them, allowing us to find joy and meaning even in adversity. In everyday life, cultivating gratitude can be as simple as starting a gratitude journal, noting down 3 things you're thankful for each day. This practice helps reinforce positive thinking, creating a reservoir of happiness to draw from during tougher times. By fostering gratitude, we build resilience, equipping ourselves to face life's challenges with grace and optimism. As we embrace this Stoic practice, we learn to live more fully, appreciating the richness of each moment and cultivating a deep sense of contentment. Gratitude becomes a guiding lens, revealing the inherent beauty in our journey and nurturing a heart that is open to the wonders of life. The art of letting go is a central theme in Stoicism, teaching us to embrace change and the impermanence of life as a means to prevent attachment and foster inner peace. Imagine holding a beautiful flower in your hand, fully appreciating its beauty while understanding that its petals will eventually fall. This principle encourages us to appreciate the present moment, knowing that everything is transient. Stoicism invites us to release our grip on things we cannot keep forever, whether they are material possessions, relationships, or even our youth. By accepting the natural course of life, we free ourselves from the anxiety of losing what we hold dear. Consider the process of the changing seasons. As winter turns to spring, we do not mourn the passing of winter, but rather welcome the new growth that follows. In the same way, embracing the art of letting go allows us to find joy in life's continuous evolution, rather than clinging to what was. In practice, this Stoic wisdom guides us to focus on what is truly important. Instead of being consumed by the fear of loss, we learn to treasure each moment and interaction, understanding that their value lies in their fleeting nature. This perspective shifts our focus from possession to participation, engaging fully in life's experiences without the burden of attachment. Imagine someone who has to move from a beloved home. Rather than holding onto the past, they can cherish the memories made while welcoming the opportunities that a new beginning offers. Letting go does not mean forgetting, but rather celebrating the impermanence that gives life its beauty. By adopting this Stoic principle, we cultivate a mindset that sees change not as a threat, but as a natural and enriching part of the human experience. We learn to dance with life's rhythms, finding peace in the knowledge that while everything is temporary, each moment enriches our journey in ways both seen and unseen. Embracing the art of letting go leads to a life of freedom and fulfillment, unburdened by the perpetual chase for permanence. Self-discipline is the compass that guides us through the turbulent seas of desire and passion, charting a course toward a life of balance and harmony. Imagine having a steady anchor in a world that often pulls us in numerous directions, sometimes away from what is truly beneficial. This principle of Stoicism teaches us that self-discipline is not about deprivation but about freedom. The freedom to choose what serves our higher purpose over fleeting whims. Consider the allure of immediate pleasures, such as indulging in an extra dessert or spending countless hours on entertainment. While these may offer momentary satisfaction, they often lead to regret or distraction from our goals. Stoic self-discipline invites us to pause and reflect, making intentional choices that align with our long-term well-being. Picture a student who sets aside time each day for study despite the temptation of leisure activities. Through self-discipline, they cultivate a habit that not only leads to academic success, but also enriches their character with perseverance and focus. This principle extends to our emotional responses as well. When faced with provocation or anger, the disciplined mind chooses calm and reason, transforming potential conflicts into opportunities for understanding. By exercising control over our reactions, we build a foundation of trust and respect in our relationships. Practicing Stoic self-discipline requires conscious effort, but over time, it becomes a natural part of our existence. It empowers us to live intentionally, prioritizing our values and aspirations over momentary desires. In doing so, we create a life imbued with purpose, where each decision reinforces our inner strength. By embracing this Stoic virtue, we harness the power of self-discipline to navigate life's complexities with grace, ensuring that our actions reflect our highest ideals and contribute to a balanced, resilient life. Embracing imperfection allows us to acknowledge the innate flaws within ourselves and others, turning what we often perceive as weaknesses into pathways for growth and self-compassion. Imagine the beauty of a handmade vase with its tiny blemishes reflecting the unique touch of its creator. These imperfections add character rather than detract from its worth. In a similar way, Stoicism teaches us to accept our human imperfections as an intrinsic part of our existence. By recognizing and embracing these flaws, we cultivate a more compassionate relationship with ourselves. Consider the pressures we place on ourselves to achieve perfection, whether in our careers, relationships, or personal aspirations. This relentless pursuit often leads to frustration and self-criticism. Yet, by acknowledging that imperfection is a natural part of the human condition, we free ourselves from unrealistic expectations. This acceptance fosters an environment ripe for self-compassion, a gentle acknowledgement of our struggles paired with the understanding that failure is part of the journey. It guides us to be kinder to ourselves, reducing the harsh inner dialogue that often accompanies perceived inadequacies. For instance, a person may struggle with public speaking, seeing each stumble as a personal failure. Embracing imperfection changes the narrative, viewing each mistake as an opportunity to learn and improve rather than a blemish on one's character. This perspective shift encourages a mindset where imperfection is seen not as a hurdle but as a stepping stone to personal development. In practice, this Stoic principle allows us to focus on progress rather than perfection. By celebrating our efforts and resilience in the face of challenges, we nurture a constructive and compassionate approach to self-improvement. This acceptance extends to our interactions with others, fostering empathy and understanding in our relationships. By embracing imperfection, we liberate ourselves from the confines of perfectionism, leading to a life of authenticity, growth, and genuine connection. It is through this acceptance that we discover the beauty and power of our true selves, enriched by the wisdom gained from each imperfect step along our journey. Understanding impermanence is about embracing the ever-changing nature of life, a fundamental aspect in Stoic philosophy that helps alleviate fears and anxieties. Imagine standing on the shore, watching the waves crash and recede. Each wave is unique, impermanent, yet its rhythm is constant. this is life, a series of ever-changing moments, each fleeting yet essential to the flow of time. Stoicism invites us to accept this transient nature, recognizing that change is the only constant. By understanding impermanence, we reduce the grip of fear and anxiety, knowing that no situation, whether joyous or challenging, is eternal. Consider a time when you held onto a moment, resisting change, only to realize that life's flow continued regardless. This principle teaches us to navigate life without clinging to what must eventually pass. Take, for example, a treasured relationship. The fear of losing it can cast a shadow over the joy it brings. By embracing its impermanence, we cherish the present, fully experiencing the beauty it offers without the burden of future loss. This acceptance extends to personal achievements and material possessions. By acknowledging their temporary nature, we channel our energy into what truly matters, our actions, values, and how we respond to each moment. In practice, understanding impermanence encourages us to approach life with gratitude and grace. It allows us to appreciate the richness of our experiences without being trapped by the anxiety of their potential end. Picture a beautiful sunset, its colors vivid yet fleeting. Instead of lamenting its passing, we savor its beauty, knowing that its impermanence is what makes it precious. By adopting this Stoic wisdom, we learn to dance with life's rhythms, reducing our fears and anxieties by accepting that change is not something to resist but to embrace. This perspective fosters resilience and peace, empowering us to live fully in the present, unburdened by the uncertainties of the future. Understanding impermanence becomes a liberating force, guiding us towards a life of balance and fulfillment. Silence and reflection serve as the mirror that reveals our inner landscape, helping us understand our thoughts and actions with clarity. Picture a tranquil lake, its surface undisturbed and reflective. It is in these moments of quiet solitude that we can truly see ourselves, allowing introspection to guide our journey. Stoicism places great value on this reflective practice, encouraging us to pause and examine our inner dialogue and behavior. In the fast-paced world we live in, it is easy to be swept along by external noise and distractions. Yet, by seeking moments of silence, we create a space for reflection, gaining insight into why we react to situations in certain ways. Consider the art of sitting quietly with a journal, capturing the swirl of thoughts and emotions on paper. This practice not only organizes our mind but shines a light on patterns that may influence our decisions. Through reflection, we uncover the underlying motivations behind our actions, empowering us to make choices aligned with our true values. Another powerful form of reflection involves meditative silence. By stilling the mind, we become observers of our thoughts, noting them without judgment. This detachment brings awareness, allowing us to better understand our emotional responses and their roots. Take the example of a challenging interaction at work. By reflecting on it in silence, you might uncover a fear of failure that triggered a defensive reaction. This awareness becomes a catalyst for change, enabling you to approach similar situations with wisdom and composure. Stoic reflection is not about self-criticism but about fostering insight and growth. It teaches us that the path to self-mastery begins with understanding oneself. Through this practice, we cultivate a mind that is not only aware but wise, capable of navigating life's complexities with thoughtful intention. By integrating silence and reflection into our daily routine, we nurture a resilient spirit, ready to face challenges with a calm, clear perspective. This principle becomes the quiet companion on our journey, guiding us toward greater self-awareness and purposeful living. The importance of daily practice in Stoicism cannot be overstated. Think of it like building a muscle. Strength is gained through regular effort and repetition. This principle underscores the necessity of embedding Stoic exercises into your daily routine, much like brushing your teeth or having your morning coffee. By consistently engaging with these practices, we reinforce the lessons we've learned, solidifying them into our character. Consider starting each day with a moment of reflection, perhaps writing down a guiding Stoic quote or setting an intention focused on a particular virtue you wish to embody. As the day unfolds, carry this intention with you, allowing it to influence your decisions and interactions. Just as a musician rehearses scales to achieve mastery over their instrument, we too must practice Stoicism to achieve mastery over our emotions and actions. Another approach to daily practice involves ending your day with a period of reflection, examining the events and emotions encountered. What situations challenged your patience? Where did you succeed in applying Stoic principles? This review cements your growth, allowing you to identify patterns and areas for improvement. Incorporating mindfulness exercises such as meditation or deep breathing is also invaluable. These practices help maintain focus and calm, enabling you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Over time, these daily habits weave Stoic wisdom into the fabric of your life, creating a resilient mindset capable of withstanding adversity. By committing to this regular engagement, you cultivate a garden of inner peace and clarity, where each day serves as a stepping stone to greater self-awareness and personal evolution. This principle teaches us that true growth is not achieved through occasional acts, but through the steady accumulation of daily practice, guiding us toward a life grounded in Stoic virtue and strength. Detachment from material wealth is a guiding Stoic principle that encourages us to shift our focus from external possessions to the richness found within ourselves. Imagine standing in a vast desert with treasures scattered all around, but realizing the true oasis lies within your own mind and heart. Stoicism teaches us that while external wealth can provide temporary pleasure, it does not equate to true happiness or contentment. This principle invites us to redefine what wealth means, understanding that inner peace, wisdom, and virtue hold far greater value than any material possession. Consider someone who has amassed great wealth but feels an emptiness that cannot be filled by more acquisitions. Stoicism suggests that by letting go of the attachment to these possessions, they may uncover a deeper sense of fulfillment through personal growth and meaningful relationships. It is not about renouncing all goods, but about appreciating them without letting them dominate your sense of self-worth. Picture a simple meal shared with loved ones, where the richness lies not in the ingredients but in the connection and shared experience. This mindset aligns with the Stoic view that true contentment comes from within, not from the fleeting satisfaction of material accumulation. By practicing this principle, we learn to view material goods as tools rather than measures of success or happiness. When we detach from the pursuit of external wealth, we liberate ourselves from the stress and anxiety that often accompany the constant need for more. Instead, we find joy in cultivating our character, building inner resilience, and connecting with others on a genuine level. Detachment from material wealth does not mean living in poverty. It means living with purpose, recognizing that the most valuable things in life are often intangible. By embracing this Stoic teaching, we build a foundation of lasting fulfillment, where our sense of abundance comes not from what we own but from who we are and the legacy we create through our actions and virtues. This shift in perspective empowers us to live more authentically, free from the chains of consumerism, and focused on the wealth that truly matters. Embracing solitude unlocks a reservoir of inner strength, providing a sanctuary for introspection and growth that enriches every aspect of life. Picture a quiet mountainside, undisturbed by the noise of the world, offering space to reflect and listen to the whispers of your own thoughts. Solitude is not about isolation, but about creating an intimate space where you can connect deeply with your true self. In the fast-paced tapestry of modern life, solitude often feels like a rare luxury, yet it holds immense potential for self-discovery and personal development. By embracing moments of solitude, we gift ourselves time to explore our innermost desires, values, and aspirations without external distractions. Consider the powerful figure of a philosopher who retreats into solitude to contemplate profound questions, finding clarity and purpose away from the clamor of daily life. This practice of solitude allows us to peel back the layers of pretense, revealing the core of who we truly are. It is within these quiet moments that we gain insight into our strengths and areas for growth, becoming more attuned to our emotions and reactions. Solitude invites us to embark on a journey of self-reflection where we can assess our actions, align with our values, and envision the path we wish to forge. Imagine sitting quietly with a journal, capturing the reflections that surface during a solitary walk or meditative silence. This process not only nurtures creativity, but fosters resilience by allowing us to recharge and process our experiences. Through solitude, we develop a stronger sense of autonomy and confidence, learning to trust our instincts and embrace our individuality. By integrating periods of solitude into our routine, we cultivate a balanced life where time alone complements our social interactions. This balance enhances our relationships as we bring a fuller, more authentic self to those connections. Embracing solitude empowers us to grow from within, transforming what may initially seem like loneliness into a profound source of inner strength and enlightenment. This Stoic practice teaches us that true power resides in knowing oneself, and solitude is the key that unlocks that understanding, guiding us toward a life of wisdom and fulfillment. The wisdom of age invites us to view the years not as mere numbers but as a tapestry rich with experience, offering a profound source of wisdom and guidance. Imagine life as a vast journey where each year adds layers to our understanding, much like rings within a tree that tell its story of growth and resilience. Stoicism regards age as a valuable asset, a teacher that imparts lessons unavailable in the haste of youth. This principle encourages us to honor the insights gained through the passage of time, embracing the growth that accompanies each stage of life. Consider the ancient Stoic philosophers who spent decades refining their understanding of the world, drawing wisdom from their experiences to guide others with clarity and depth. Age brings perspective, a wider lens through which we view our challenges and achievements, allowing us to make decisions with greater foresight and compassion. In valuing age, we recognize that each phase of life offers unique opportunities for learning and self-discovery. For instance, an elder who has weathered life's storms can share insights into resilience and adaptability, helping others navigate their own paths with confidence and courage. This perspective encourages intergenerational dialogue, where wisdom flows freely between young and old, enriching both. By embracing the wisdom of age, we cultivate reverence for those who have come before us, understanding that their journey contributes to the collective knowledge of humanity. This mindset shifts our focus from the pursuit of fleeting trends to the enduring truths that have stood the test of time. In practice, valuing age involves seeking mentors and role models who embody the virtues we aspire to nurture within ourselves. It invites us to listen with respect and curiosity, allowing the voices of experience to guide our growth. Through this Stoic principle, we learn to appreciate the beauty and dignity of aging, recognizing it as a natural and enriching part of the human experience. By integrating this wisdom into our lives, we not only honor the past but also enrich our present and future, fostering a legacy of understanding, empathy, and strength for generations to come. Learning from elders offers a unique gateway to acquiring wisdom and empathy, enriching our lives with perspectives that only years of experience can provide. Imagine sitting down with a grandparent or an older mentor, their stories weaving the fabric of history and offering lessons learned through decades of living. Engaging with older generations allows us to access a wellspring of knowledge that cannot be found in books or online, but is instead etched in the lives of those who have walked before us. Consider the tale of a young person who spends time with an elder learning about resilience through stories of overcoming hardships during challenging times. These narratives not only offer valuable life lessons but also deepen the listener's understanding of perseverance and courage. By engaging with older generations, we gain insights into virtues such as patience and adaptation, observing how they have weathered life's changes with grace. This interaction fosters a sense of empathy as we learn to appreciate the different contexts and challenges faced by those from previous eras. Imagine a community project where young and old collaborate, sharing skills and knowledge. This exchange becomes a platform for mutual growth, where older individuals offer guidance and the younger ones bring fresh perspectives. Such partnerships not only strengthen community bonds but also enhance personal growth as both generations learn from each other. In personal relationships, listening to an elder's reflections on love, friendship, or loss enriches our emotional depth, providing clarity and wisdom to navigate our own journeys. By valuing these intergenerational connections, we cultivate a culture of respect and appreciation, where the wisdom of age guides us towards empathy and understanding. This Stoic practice of learning from elders teaches us that wisdom is not inherited but earned through life's experiences. By embracing the stories and lessons from those who have lived through diverse experiences, we build a bridge of connection, fostering a world where empathy thrives and understanding deepens across generations. Integrating these principles into a cohesive lifestyle is akin to weaving a tapestry where each thread contributes to a picture of resilience and peace. Imagine embarking on a journey with a map that not only guides you through uncharted territories but also enriches every step with wisdom and clarity. This is the power of living a life infused with Stoic principles, creating a foundation upon which unwavering resilience is built. Every principle we've explored, from the dichotomy of control to the wisdom of age, becomes a vital component of your mental and emotional toolkit. By consistently applying these teachings, you cultivate a mindset that thrives in harmony with the world around you, ready to navigate life's unpredictable nature with grace. Consider the impact of practicing mindfulness daily as it grounds you in the present, turning potential anxiety into tranquility. When complemented by self-discipline, you develop a robust framework to manage desires and distractions, reinforcing your journey toward balance. Each principle is not an isolated practice but part of an interconnected system, much like the interlocking pieces of a puzzle that together reveal the entire picture. Through this integration, moments of perceived obstacles transform into opportunities for growth, while setbacks become stepping stones to deeper understanding. Imagine the transformation in your relationships as you embrace empathy and community, leading to more meaningful connections that support your resilience. Through gratitude and the art of letting go, you learn to cherish what truly matters, freeing yourself from the burdens of attachment and fear. As these principles blend into the fabric of your life, they create a symphony of inner peace and strength that resonates in all you do. This harmonious integration leads to a life where challenges are met with unshakable confidence and serenity, and where each experience, no matter how fleeting, contributes to a profound sense of fulfillment and contentment. By embodying the wisdom of Stoicism, you navigate the world with a heart that is both strong and gentle, grounded in the enduring legacy of this timeless philosophy. Real-life applications of Stoic principles illuminate the profound impact these teachings can have when integrated into daily life. Picture an individual standing at a crossroads in their career, faced with uncertainty and external pressures. Meet Sarah, a dedicated professional who found herself grappling with a major setback, a sudden shift in her company's direction that left her future hanging in the balance. Instead of succumbing to panic, Sarah chose to lean into the teachings of Stoicism she had been practicing. By embracing the dichotomy of control, she focused on her response rather than the situation itself. Through mindful reflection, Sarah identified the aspects she could influence, such as her skills and adaptability, allowing her to redirect her energy towards personal growth rather than anxiety. This approach not only sharpened her resilience but opened doors to unexpected opportunities that aligned more closely with her passions. Another example is John, an athlete who faced the daunting challenge of a career-threatening injury. Initially overwhelmed by frustration and fear, he turned to the Stoic principle of Amor Fati, finding inspiration in the stories of those who had triumphed over adversity. By accepting his fate and viewing the injury as part of his journey, John transformed his perspective. He channeled his energy into rehabilitation, eventually becoming a motivational speaker, using his experience to inspire others facing similar challenges. His story exemplifies how loving one's fate can lead to new beginnings and unforeseen paths of fulfillment. Consider Maria, a teacher who found herself in the midst of a tumultuous educational reform. Amidst the chaos, she practiced the Stoic art of letting go, releasing her attachment to outcomes beyond her control. By focusing on her influence within the classroom, Maria effectively supported her students, fostering an environment of learning and resilience. Her ability to adapt and embrace change not only inspired her students but also led to her recognition as a leader in educational innovation. These anecdotes illustrate the real-world power of Stoic principles, showcasing how individuals can navigate life's complexities with grace and purpose. By embodying these teachings, they demonstrate that Stoicism is not merely a philosophy but a practical guide for transforming challenges into opportunities, forging a path of growth, resilience, and fulfillment. These stories inspire us to incorporate Stoic wisdom into our lives, encouraging us to rise above adversities and create a legacy of strength and wisdom for ourselves and others. The role of Stoicism in modern society unfolds as a beacon of timeless wisdom, seamlessly integrating its ancient principles into the fabric of contemporary culture, offering profound solutions to the challenges we face today. Imagine navigating the complexities of a world intertwined with rapid technological advancement, economic fluctuations, and social upheaval. In this landscape, Stoicism emerges as a guiding light, providing clarity and resilience. One of the most prominent arenas where Stoicism thrives is mental health. As modern life accelerates, stress and anxiety have become pervasive. Stoic principles such as the Dichotomy of Control and Mindfulness practices equip individuals with the tools to manage these emotions effectively. By focusing on what they can control and cultivating present-moment awareness, people find solace and strength, reducing the noise that often overwhelms the mind. In the professional realm, Stoicism offers clarity and purpose. As industries evolve and job markets fluctuate, employees and leaders grapple with uncertainty. By embracing Stoic virtues like courage and wisdom, individuals can navigate these changes with confidence, making decisions that align with their values and long-term goals. This philosophical grounding fosters a work environment where integrity and adaptability thrive, contributing to both personal and organizational growth. On a societal level, Stoicism inspires ethical behavior and community engagement. In a world where divisive issues challenge unity, the Stoic emphasis on justice and empathy promotes dialogue and cooperation. As we engage with diverse perspectives, Stoicism guides us to focus on common humanity, encouraging compassion over conflict. This approach not only strengthens communities but also fuels movements towards social justice and environmental sustainability. Moreover, the Stoic appreciation for simplicity resonates deeply in today's consumer-driven culture. As people seek fulfillment beyond material wealth, the pursuit of meaningful experiences and relationships becomes paramount. Stoicism's call for detachment from material excess supports this shift, fostering a lifestyle where inner contentment prevails over external accumulation. The integration of Stoicism in modern society exemplifies its enduring relevance, proving that ancient wisdom can offer transformative solutions to contemporary challenges. By adopting these principles, individuals and communities cultivate resilience, clarity, and a sense of purpose, navigating the complexities of modern life with grace and strength. Through Stoicism, we find not only a guide for personal well-being but also a framework for collective progress, lighting the path toward a balanced and harmonious future. Engagement with Stoicism begins with immersing yourself in the rich tapestry of its teachings, allowing these ancient wisdoms to deepen your understanding and enrich your life. A profound way to start is by delving into classic Stoic texts which serve as the foundation of Stoic thought. Consider exploring works like Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, where the reflections of a philosopher-emperor offer timeless insights into the human condition. Letters from a Stoic by Seneca provides a glimpse into the practical applications of Stoicism in everyday life, guiding us through challenges with grace and wisdom. Together, these texts form a compendium of knowledge, inviting you to reflect and integrate their lessons into your own journey. In addition to solitary reading, engaging with a community of like-minded individuals can greatly enhance your Stoic practice. Joining a discussion group or a Stoic study circle allows for the exchange of ideas and experiences, where the collective insight nurtures a deeper understanding of the philosophy. In these settings, dialogue becomes a tool for growth as diverse perspectives illuminate the path to wisdom. Whether it's a local group meeting in a community space or an online forum connecting individuals worldwide, these gatherings foster a sense of belonging and shared exploration. Further enriching your engagement, consider attending workshops or seminars focused on Stoicism. These events often feature experts and enthusiasts who share their interpretations and applications of Stoic principles, offering fresh perspectives and practical strategies for incorporating Stoicism into modern life. Such interactions not only broaden your knowledge but also inspire you to apply these teachings in meaningful ways. As you engage more deeply with Stoicism, you cultivate a mindset that embraces learning and growth, allowing the principles to resonate in every aspect of your life. This journey is not just an intellectual pursuit but a transformative experience that guides you toward resilience, clarity, and fulfillment, deeply rooted in the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. By adopting these practices, you embark on a path that enriches both your inner world and the connections you hold with the broader community, creating a life of intention and purpose. Sharing your experiences with Stoicism not only deepens your understanding of this powerful philosophy, but also creates a rich tapestry of stories that inspire and connect us all. Imagine the collective wisdom that emerges when individuals from diverse backgrounds exchange their journeys of embracing Stoic principles. We invite you to be a part of this vibrant community by sharing your personal experiences with Stoicism. Perhaps there was a moment when the dichotomy of control helped you let go of anxiety, or a time when Amor Fati inspired you to accept an unexpected change with grace. What lessons have you learned and how have they transformed your perspective on life? Your story holds the power to uplift others, offering insights that might resonate deeply with someone facing a similar challenge. Consider leaving a comment below or joining a community discussion group where your voice can spark meaningful conversations. Reflect on how Stoicism has impacted your relationships, work, or personal growth, and share these reflections with us. Together, we can build a network of support and learning, where each contribution enriches our collective journey towards resilience and wisdom. By engaging with one another, we not only strengthen our understanding of Stoicism, but also foster a sense of belonging and empathy. Let's create a space where stories flow freely, where each shared experience becomes a stepping stone for another's path. Join the dialogue and be part of a community that celebrates growth, courage, and the timeless wisdom that Stoicism offers to us all. Enhancing the journey involves delving deeper into Stoic exploration, offering an array of resources to enrich your understanding and practice of this timeless philosophy. Imagine embarking on an insightful journey guided by voices of contemporary Stoic thinkers, each providing their unique perspective on how to embrace Stoicism in the modern world. Start by exploring podcasts that delve into Stoic teachings, such as The Daily Stoic, hosted by Ryan Holiday, where bite-sized wisdom and practical advice meet, perfectly suited for today's fast-paced life. For a more scholarly approach, consider Stoic Solutions podcast, which offers interviews and discussions that delve deeply into Stoic principles, their history, and their application in daily life. Moving from audio to the written word, immerse yourself in books that expand on Stoic themes. How to Think Like a Roman Emperor by Donald Robertson expertly intertwines historical context with practical exercises, offering a comprehensive look at the life and philosophies of one of Stoicism's great figures, Marcus Aurelius. Another compelling read is The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday, a book that reframes challenges as opportunities, drawing inspiration from Stoic principles to navigate life's obstacles. These books do more than educate, they invite reflection, encouraging you to internalize Stoic values. For those who prefer an interactive approach, online courses provide structured learning environments to deepen your engagement. Platforms like Coursera and Udemy offer courses like Introduction to Stoicism or Stoic Mindfulness and Resilience Training, designed by scholars and practitioners alike. These courses guide you through the nuances of Stoic philosophy while providing practical tools to apply in daily life. As you explore these resources, remember that enhancing your Stoic journey is a personal endeavor, one that flourishes through curiosity and an open mind. By engaging with these podcasts, books, and courses, you lay the groundwork for a richer understanding that bridges ancient wisdom with contemporary life, equipping you to navigate the world with clarity, strength, and grace. Embrace this journey, allowing each resource to illuminate your path and foster a deeper connection to the enduring teachings of Stoicism. In summary, Stoicism's 20 principles offer a profound roadmap to cultivating a life of strength, clarity, and resilience, unaffected by the chaos of external influences. Each principle serves as a beacon, guiding us to harness the power of the mind, fully embracing the present and finding growth even in adversity. As you embark on incorporating these teachings into your life, remember that the journey itself is a testament to your commitment to living with intention and purpose. These principles are not just abstract ideas but practical tools that, when consistently practiced, transform the way you navigate the world. We invite you to share your thoughts and experiences with these Stoic teachings. How have they influenced your perspective or actions? What insights have you gained along the way? Engage with us by leaving your reflections in the comments or joining our community discussions. We are eager to hear how Stoicism shapes your journey, fostering a space for continued conversation and learning. Together, let's embrace the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, supporting one another in creating a life of unwavering strength and fulfillment. Your participation is key in building a vibrant, understanding community, where each story resonates with the shared goal of living a truly Stoic life. By delving into the profound world of Stoicism, we've unearthed timeless wisdom that empowers us to stand tall amidst life's storms. As we draw this journey to a close, we invite you to transform these insights into action. If this exploration into Stoicism has resonated with you, consider subscribing to our channel for more enlightening content that nurtures your journey towards resilience and peace. Liking this video not only helps others discover these life-changing principles, but also supports our mission to spread the enduring teachings of Stoicism. We would love to hear your thoughts and experiences. What Stoic principles have you embraced, and how have they influenced your life? Share your insights in the comments as your voice enriches our community, sparking discussions that inspire and uplift. By sharing your journey, you contribute to a collective tapestry of growth and understanding, fostering a space where we learn and thrive together. Let's continue to walk this path, guided by the wisdom of Stoicism, and create a world where we stand united in strength and understanding. Your engagement is the heartbeat of this community, a beacon of support and shared wisdom in the pursuit of a life unaffected by external